and welcome to another weekly connection. So what they want to talk about today is the fact that we, you and me, are purging the negativity. All of the negativity that has been through 7 universes is now isolated right here on the Earth plane of planet Earth. Not even the level above us. It's just right here on the 3D mortal Earth plane where the veil is. And the veil is the ego that keeps us from seeing beyond. So things that look invisible to us, or those who don't see through the veil, they are invisible. To those who can see through, of course, they're not invisible. So even though you're on 3D, doesn't mean you can't see beyond the veil. It just means that that is what is directing the course of action. That is the paradigm of 3D Earth, is that you do not see beyond the veil. So the majority of humans don't yet. As we evolve and as we purge that negativity from the ego, more and more people will see beyond the veil. Our job, you and me, is that we are the catalyst. We are the energy that moves us through this dense vibration. So more than ever, we are being asked to work on our negative thoughts, those things inside of you that you see, that you hear out there in the world. And most of all, inside yourself. The negative thoughts are the ego ruling your mind. In higher dimensions, you are not ruled by your ego. Your ego is just a friendly companion that keeps you from walking off a cliff. So we, as the light seeds, must purge away the negative thought patterns that give us fear. We are at a point where there is more and more and more effort to put you into fear, to bring up all your old scarecrows and dragons and all those gruesome things inside you and make you afraid. Make you scared, make you judgmental, whatever it is, however you react to that particular trigger. So it's very important that we as the light seeds know that this is our time, that we are the vehicles with which we are purging the negative aspects of 3D, the error. You and I have chosen to be here now to rid the error from its last destination, 3D mortal plane of Earth, nowhere else. Everyone else has purged the error, and it has filtered down, filtered and filtered and filtered and filtered to its origin, Earth. So it's our job, and we were designated, and we chose it, and we volunteered, and all that gobbledygook. Here we are, doing our job. Because we know that it is through you and I, and through our transition of our egos to love, kindness, and compassion, that we shift the veil. We dissolve it for all time. The error will never exist again. And even when Earth becomes a 3D conscious planet again, in many, many, many millennia, it will be a long time before that happens again. But even then, you will not have the gross atrocities that this rain had. So it's important that we know that we are the vehicles, and we need to be aware and conscious of what we are doing within ourselves, within our own mind, to stop our egos from controlling our emotions. So let's do it. By the way, we have a full crew of masters here, and we have been for the last several. And they're all just beaming, not really talking much, but beaming. We talk ahead of time. And that's important to know, that we are being beamed like wowie pazowie. We are just being blasted with light so that we can get through this time. So now visualize that light, golden, yummy honey, coming down from source on the yang side of your body. And the Father, strength, courage. And we bring that down through our body and on our feet into the earth, to the Mother. She grabs onto you because she's so glad you're here. And she is helping and supporting you in every possible way. And we continue that golden tether of light down around her great system, her energy field, so that we are strongly lassoed to the vibration of earth, shifting upward, vibrating upward. And we feel that energy, and we bring it right back up our back with the essence of Mom inside that, and back to source. And now around and around we go, round and round, round and round. And we feel that orbit. I feel that orbit. I'm going to remember to do our oils. So we're going to spray that wonderful oil, spray, it's oil. And then the cosmic thrust. Come on. As you can tell, I have not replaced my bottle yet. Bring it through. Cup your hands together and take a deep breath in. There you go. And that aligns you, heaven and earth, and protects you a little more at that solar plexus, which we need during these times, because there's a lot of bombardment of negative energy coming our way 24/7. And all we do is just bam, 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 and off our energy field. It doesn't affect you. It doesn't bother you, right? And as an empath, you know that that's not our reality. And we send love and understanding to those whom it is. So now, feel that orbit going round and round. I love to just put my orbit on. And when we bring that energy up again, bring it and let it waterfall out to all 12 of your auras, so that that shield is as big and as strong as you can possibly make it. Good. And now we focus on that well of the Mother. Her energy and our connection, our portal to the cosmos is actually through the well of the Mother. Not up here, down here. Because we have to have that earth connection in order to connect with the whole. So we do. So we do exactly that. So we focus that energy, and we feel the Mother and the Father energy. And we feel that energy radiate within us. And we feel all the energies of beings that we can see and that we can't see. Whether you feel them or you don't, doesn't matter, they are there. And they are there just sending you so much love and light and encouragement because they know you're going to be successful in this job. We're getting it done. And the more we beam, and the more we work this, and the more we work on our negative thoughts and purging them, we purge them from the collective consciousness. Because that's what we do as light seeds. We're that conduit to the collective consciousness, aren't we? So therefore, the more we work on us, the more we work on the whole, every human being that exists. So we bring that energy, and we feel that energy shifting all those patterns that are in the root aura that say, I'm not good enough. Who am I to do this? What the heck's going on in the world? We're going to hell in a handbasket. What other things can I think of? None of that's true. None of it. Because you know you were chosen to be here and chosen to do this right now, this moment. Not tomorrow, not next week, but at this very moment. And as we clear away all those negative thought patterns, they look like little, have you ever seen a roach seed? Where they hold the eggs, they're like these little things. That's what it looks like on the DNA to me, like these little beady things on the DNA. Kind of gross. And this is what we're doing. We're dissolving and we're getting rid of all those little roach eggs, which are negative thoughts. All the holding of our negative thoughts in our DNA structure. So we want to really use those scrubbing bubbles. We want to really send love and light to ourselves so that we don't judge anything we ever were, anything we ever done, anything we ever thought. Because it was all part of the journey. And you're not judged for that. When you die, you're not judged for that. Got news for you. You're judged with what did you do with it? And did you come from a place of love? None of what you did and how all of that, that's just part of the journey. So let that go. Cut out the judgment. Our mantra, oops, oh well, guess I'll do it again. Let's get it right. Let's let go of those negative ickies on your DNA. And as we do that, the sacral chakra clears and becomes a focus of love and not judgment. And the more we do that, the stronger we get. And if there's a catch, there's a trigger that you don't get, or it's been there for a long time, in many lifetimes, you bring it into that spleen, and you use conscious use of power, that opalescent light, and you dissolve your ego's part in it so that you can be free. And when you get that, we send that right out our solar plexus to every other human being on the planet that they may get it too. And then, well, some of the behavior in the world is heinous. A lot of it. And it's hard not to judge that. But we don't judge it because we understand it. And if it's hard for you not to judge it, then you bring it into the empathic shield on your liver. And you watch it on your movie screen until you understand that that little 2-year-old is just looking for love, but in a horrible way. And we, as the older brothers and sisters, are the teachers of the younger ones, by example, by being the light and not judging, so that we can bring it through our heart and spread it to everyone, all of humanity, because everyone, everything needs love. And we are developing By doing that, our intention to create a loving, kind, and compassionate world where humans and animals and all of the energies live together, everyone teaching one another, everyone growing together. And we express that now in all that we are. We are light seeds, and that's what we do. We beam light 24/7. If you have a kitschy moment, just bring in more light. Tighten up your shield, make it bigger so that you have enough energy and stamina to do whatever you need to do. And express love, kindness, and compassion in all you are. And you have no doubt that you are purging these negative thought patterns and that you are evolving your spirit beyond what you ever thought you could in many, many lifetimes in this lifetime. That's the bonus of being a light seed, is you get to evolve pretty fast, pretty speedy, because we are on the fast track. And we bring that light and that understanding up into our crown. And you shine that booger. You shine that crown as shiny as you can shine it. And radiate that light for all to see. And wear your shield that all can munch and crunch that light. Because that's our job. That's our job, to share all that we know, all that we learn, all that we are, and be the light 24/7. And let that telepathic notch sing a song of light, of kindness, love, and compassion. So wear your shield 24/7. Radiate it out. Oh, it has to be at least 20 inches these days. As much as you need to stay strong. And if something gets you, understand. Don't feel bad. Just shields up. Make sure you get strong again right away. And as you understand it, you send that out. So it was just a process, not a judgment, ever. So this is our job. What a good job to purge our negativity so that others can purge theirs. And this is what we do as light seeds. And this is what is so important right now. So what a task. What a great honor. And we are doing it, getting the job done. Stay with it. And I love you. And I'll see you next time.